So the Dallas Cowboys had their season ended in very strange fashion last night against the Cincinnati Bengals. The Bengals coming away with a 27-20 victory over the Cowboys. Late block punt by Dallas that unfortunately evoking memories of Leon Lett back in the day, touching the football, unable to recover it, and then the Bengals wind up with the possession, and they go down, they win the game on a Jamar Chase touchdown catch. So lots to get to in terms of fantasy impact here, but here's something that if you needed to get in last night, and I saw a slew of these, more so with T. Higgins than anybody else. I need 6 points from T. Higgins. I need 5 points from T. Higgins. T. Higgins only gave you 4+ fantasy points last night. All right, so he caught 2 passes for 23 yards on 5 targets, 4+ in fantasy. Just a brutal game for him, but he really was the only one. And when you play with Jamar Chase, who is the #1 receiver in fantasy by a sizable margin, this is what happens. Jamar Chase, star of the night, 14 catches for 177 yards and 2 touchdowns. It's just ridiculous what this guy is doing this year. And honestly, he's been the #1 guy by a country mile. All right. So right now at this moment, after last night's game, he's got 93 catches on the season, 1,319 yards, 15 touchdowns, and we still got 4 weeks to go in the regular season. So Jamar Chase could very well hit the 20 touchdown mark. In fact, I'd be shocked if he didn't. So, and the craziest thing about Chase is that he was drafted late in the first round because there was some contract drama during the summer. But he's obviously proven to be the #1 receiver in fantasy this season. Tyreek Hill went ahead of him. Amon-Ra St. Brown went ahead of him. He's outproduced both of those guys. He's outproduced everybody. But just goes to show you, just trust in the talent. Joe Burrow, 33 of 44, 369, and 3 more touchdowns. It's insane what he's doing. And again, beginning of the season, he was QB7 in drafts. I told you, draft Joe Burrow. Forget the guys ahead of him. If you could take him, and Kyler Murray I gave you as well, that was good up until like the last couple of weeks, then that would be a really good investment to make. And Burrow obviously has come through in a major way. He's as good throwing the football as anybody in the game. Chase Brown only averaged 4.1 per carry last night, but caught 6 passes for 65 yards and a score. He's going to be a late second round pick next year. No questions asked. The guy is just a real deal. Now, on the Cowboys side, Cooper Rush, 2 touchdown passes, threw an interception, he's still shaky with the accuracy. CeeDee Lamb, though, 6 for 93 in a score. So he got into the end zone. This is a CeeDee Lamb game that you could be proud of there. Rico Dowdle, not going anywhere. Man, this guy was ripping off chunks all night. 18 carries for 131 yards, 7.3 a pop. He caught 1 pass out of the backfield. He's actually a good receiver out of the backfield. So Rico Dowdle down the stretch has been a major difference maker as well, to a lesser degree than Chase Brown. And that's pretty much it in terms of Dallas. You're really only starting CeeDee Lamb and Rico Dowdle the rest of the way. But Dowdle now is a strong running back too. Guys, hit that subscribe button. Let me know how you did last night. More videos coming soon.